This is the Nikon D70s. Released in 2005 at the price of $1,200, this was a game changer. It boasted a 0.2 second power-up, shutter speeds of 30 to 1/8,000th of a second, and a jaw-dropping 6.1 megapixel. However, by today's standards, most people would consider this a bad camera, and I don't blame them. Compared to the latest Nikon Z8 and its whooping 45 megapixels, the D70s is almost a joke. But I believe that these cameras hold a certain magic. They come from a time of experimentation and playfulness. In the early 2000s, digital cameras were just beginning to enter the mainstream flood, and people were so impressed with the fact that you could see your picture instantly on a screen and delete the bad ones, that the low quality was more or less forgiven. You even still had the faithful analog photographers that thought digital photography was a waste of money. In the years to come, digital photography would take over the market, and improvements in technology would give us a quality of image people could only dream of back then. These pioneers of digital photography, like the Nikon D70, now rest on people's shelves waiting to be picked up again, or sold on eBay for $50 or less. So if you've been wanting to get into photography or simply want to try a new hobby that helps you disconnect, grab that camera off the shelf or get the cheapest one you can find and join me as I show you how to take good pictures with a bad camera. For my self-imposed challenge, I decided to go to Rivington Pike, a historic hill overlooking Lancashire that's about half-hour drive from my house. Okay, so this is our first location that we have arrived, and this is going to be the first shot we take. The first few shots I took were warm-up. And that's something you should be ready for when you go out to take photos. Expect the first few pictures you take to be bad. And that's okay. It takes time to learn the pictures you enjoy taking. On that point, there are three components that, from my experience, will make taking a good picture almost easy. First is light. If you're shooting in a studio, you have control over this. When you're outdoors, you have to think more carefully about it. You can definitely get great pictures on harsh sunlight, and there's hundreds of videos on YouTube to prove it. But to nobody's surprise, golden hour is what, in my opinion, makes a picture truly magical, moody, atmospheric, dreamy, cinematic, nostalgic, evocative. Second, location or subject. By this, I don't mean you need a once-in-a-lifetime landscape kind of place, or a Balenciaga model. It can be any place or anyone. Your bedroom, your backyard, your sibling, your friend, yourself. All these places and people have character. You just have to train your eye to find the story in them. And third, edit. Wait, what? I thought editing was just enhancing. You can't edit the ugly out of a picture, right? Well, I kinda disagree. I think editing can turn in a picture beauty. You obviously want to do your very best while taking the picture, but through cropping, reframing, color grading, you can pretty much do anything. You just need to find your editing language, the way you like to edit your pictures. And that's only going to come through trying and experimenting. Some people may not like your editing style, and that's okay. So if you see me a bit out of breath, it's because I kind of got distracted with some pictures of flowers. I don't really know what I was trying to do. Something a bit like, I don't know, artistic with some low shutter speed. But yeah, it didn't, I don't know if it turned out well or not. Kind of hard to see. This is almost like shooting on film because the screen on this camera on the Nikon is so tiny. You don't really know if the picture turned out good or not. So it's almost like shooting on film. Anyways, I'm running out of time because the sun is about to set. So I'm late. Trying to make it to the top, take some nice pictures there. But yeah, I gotta hurry up.
As the sun slowly crept into the sky, it filled the morning air with warmth and life. Sounds of birds in harmony, and you there next to me.
Okay, we are almost there. That's where we're going. To the very top.
No matter where we go, oh, my heart is yours to own. Through all the storms, I'm by your side. Through days of warmth, I'm by your side. Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime sky, I'm by your side.
Okay, almost at the top now. Took a lot of pictures of clouds. Took some of the lake. It's like a little Japanese lake that we have here. And I got there right on time for the sunset.
Fire. This life is the best, living wild and free, with you there right next to me.
This is the Rivington Pike Tower. From some research I learned that it was built in 1729 by a man called John Andrews. He was the owner of the Rivington Manor estate and Rivington Hall, which is all of the Rivington surroundings. They say that it was possibly erected to mark his legal ownership of that part of the moor.
Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime sky, I'm by your side.
After being up there for a while and just taking some pictures of the landscape and the sunset, I saw this group of friends going up the hill on motorbikes, and I thought I would take some pictures of them. These guys were super nice. They were, really excited about having their picture taken. So they even aligned their motorbike so I could take a picture of them.
Through all the storms, I'm by your side. Through days of warmth, I'm by your side. Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime sky, I'm by your side.
I've learned that photography is showing other people how you see the world. When you're walking around, what catches your eye? What do you stop and look at? Capture that. Those are the kinds of pictures you want to take. Me, for example, I love clouds, and the way the sun hits the back of a cloud, especially when it's coming down, I think that's beautiful. And it's such a simple thing, but it truly amazes me, the colors that you get out of this phenomenon. So what do you think? Did I change your mind about quote-unquote bad cameras? I just hope that through things like these we can learn to appreciate more of what we have. Sometimes I'm guilty of wishing I had some better camera or better equipment, and I postpone things waiting for that day. But life doesn't wait for you, so let's just enjoy what we already have. Go grab that old camera and take a picture. Thank you for watching.